Now, I want to apologize. I am a little bit delayed in getting my readings out to you due to some family commitments, but I'm really glad to be here now and to be doing this for you. A warm welcome to my regulars, and an especially warm welcome if you're new to my channel. If that's the case, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. It would be wonderful because you're supporting me to do more of these readings, and you get to be notified for when I next post a reading. Let's get into the reading for you, Pisces. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Fairy Tarot deck. Let's see what the theme is for this reading, and hopefully it's going to be a message that helps you. And if for some reason it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Then the reading's not for you. All right, let's get into it. For Pisces, thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. What's going on for Pisces this month? Well, that's great. This seems very apt for my Pisces friends. News worth celebrating here, announcements. So some beautiful things are happening in your life, things that are worth celebrating, and you are celebrating with your friends, those who love and know you and look up to you, Pisces. This is beautiful energy. And so enjoy the celebrations. A very positive time for you, Pisces. We also have the Five of Autumn out here, which means whilst all of that is really great and can feel good in the moment, there's some other things that might be sort of squeezing you a little bit right now, especially in terms of maybe finances or resources. So Spirit is saying it's really important to reach out for help and ask people, because they so do support you. So remember, when the times are good, that's lovely, but these people are genuine when it comes to their support for you. If you are feeling a little bit squeezed and you don't have the resources that you need right this moment, don't have too much pride. Ask for assistance. See what other options are available. Sometimes people are very happy to give you an extra hand, be a little bit more lenient. Perhaps there's some negotiating or wriggle room here for you, Pisces. Now, when it comes to your career, it may be right now there's a bit of a pause. So it's not really a time where you are feeling courageous to make big career changes because you're feeling a little bit squeezed. But just know that this is a moment in time, not a forever thing. And that's why Spirit's encouraging you to ask for help while you're in this transition period. Yeah, so all very good to be doing that. And on another note, we've got some interesting themes happening here for you, Pisces. Lovers in the air. We've got the Prince of Summer here. Very romantic and flirtatious energy going on. You feeling like you're being swept off your feet here. This is beautiful. Not something to be ignored, but to truly enjoy this. It is okay for you to feel a little bit high in the sky with this lovely romantic and flirtatious feeling. Enjoy it, but at the same time we always need to stay grounded, and I feel like life's going to take care of that anyway, because reality is still staring you in the face, but that's okay. We can have a balance of things. We can feel great and we can feel that beautiful sense of romance while things are not exactly the way we'd love it to be. But these things, you're moving through this period of time, Pisces. Don't be worried by it. Don't feel too challenged. Everything will weigh itself out in the end. All right, let's see what we have from the Energy Oracle deck for you. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know right now during this transition period? Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going on around you. So even if you are feeling the pinch as things are transitioning for you, there's some good things going on here. So let's not ignore that. We've got two cards that are talking about news worth celebrating, announcements. This is lovely, romantic, flirtatious vibe going on. So let's focus on that, shall we? We've got the Magician and the Mirror card here for you. Whenever I see this card, I always feel like it's a balance of energy and that you have the capability of balancing your situation out. You are the magician in this reading here, Pisces. You are capable of bringing on the fire, taking action where it's required. But then there's also the other side of things here where we need to step back, just sort of rest, recoup, reassess things. It is about weighing things up, okay? Getting that nice even balance. It's also about, there's a mirror in the background here. It's about seeing the truth of your current situation. So when we say we take a balance, we don't want to get overly in that flighty feeling of celebrating and feeling all romantic without forgetting the reality of our situation and things that need to have taken care of. But everything that's going on for you right now is meant to be, and it is about putting things in place for the future, long-term goals here. It's about maintaining your focus on your dreams and your goals and what is meant for you. This is the overarching energy of all of the physical things that are happening in your life. There is a goal and a purpose and a reason for all of this. And this is what you're being reminded. And as things are sort of twisting and turning and playing out, Spirit is saying, remember your purpose. Remember why you are here. See the bigger picture here. You are the magician, which means you are in control. Your circumstances are not controlling you. You get to create the life that you want, how you want it to be. You're capable of doing this. You're capable of organizing things in such a way that you can be adaptable and flexible as your external circumstances shift and change. Those circumstances aren't controlling you. You are the master here of what is happening. You are adapting. You are seeing that there's a bigger reason and a bigger purpose for everything that is playing out. I like this reading and energy for you, Pisces. Yeah. Listen to your heart. Trust your knowing. Trust your higher wisdom here, Pisces. You know what is best for you. And this is why you are the magician. You're going to strategize. You're going to create a plan because you know what it is that you're creating and building for the future, even if others don't. So get out that plan when you're feeling a little bit ungrounded. Get out that pen and paper or your spreadsheet or whatever it is that you do to mind map and organize yourself. Get your journal. That's a great way to ground yourself and bring yourself back to reality, to see the bigger picture and to create the steps for you to move forward, to make sense of what's going on in a more logical way. That's how you maintain balance during this time of change and transformation and growth. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Yes, remember how I said there is a higher purpose here for what is going on in your life right now. We've got the Daughter Spirit here. Okay. Something is transcending for you. You are going to a higher place of recognizing your purpose here in this lifetime. So speak to your angels and spirit guides or whatever that is for you. They are opening the door of possibilities here for you so that you can live your purpose and you can complete what you're here to do. This is the moment that's helping you to ascend to that next level of growth and evolution. This also is the moment where what you do is having a greater impact and influence on others, Pisces. You are being guided by Spirit right now. So Spirit is a part of your planning. This is not all on your shoulders, although of course we have to be the curator of our life. I love this reading, Pisces. All right, we'll pull some cards from the Light Seer Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Pisces at this time. So, as you are transitioning and moving forward, sorting through things, you are working out what's most important for you. Where do you put your time and energy? What are the best choices? And what are the ones that perhaps you don't need to give time and energy to? This is about looking at your options and making the best choices, not trying to have it all, but rather looking at the long-term picture. What's going to be the best for the long term? It's not about immediate gratification, but rather planning for the future. And that mixes very well with the strategy card that we have. We also have the Page of Pentacles, which lets us know that yes, there's an element of what you're doing is unknown, is new, it's stepping out, but it is going to give you opportunities. It's a time of learning and growing, stepping into new places, feeling your way, feeling a little bit like a newbie, but that's okay. It's all part of the process of growth. You know, remember back in the school days when you matriculated from primary school and you're ready for high school and you feel like a newbie again. Yeah. So it is a bit of a balancing act right now of where to put your time and energy, how much energy to put into something and when to pull back. Looking at what's going to serve you well, trying to balance the books. Also being in alignment with your higher self. Listening to your higher wisdom is a really important way to guide your decision making. Remember, I said Spirit is working with you. So check in with your higher self. Is this a good decision? Do I do this? Ask your spirit guides. Give yourself a little moment. Is this the wise choice for me? Rather than going for something that is an instant gratification. It's balancing that desire for immediate with desire for long term and what is going to ultimately serve you and others. As a little bit of figuring out as you go as well. I can see that you're really thinking through things. That's okay. Give yourself the time to think through your options and to work it out. That's okay too. You've got plenty of support around you. The Three of Cups again is about that celebration of things. So this is a time of growth and new opportunities. So really embrace this energy of people who are like-minded, who support you, are there with you, backing you. This is great. It's especially helpful when you're feeling a little bit squeezed financially, a little unsure of the way forward. It is okay for you to accept the support of those who love and care about you. It's also calling you to draw on your inner strength. It takes courage to create change, Pisces. But again, we've got the infinity symbol coming up here again, and this is about seeing the bigger picture and your purpose for being here and what you're doing. It's also about recognizing that sometimes we feel the courage and strength of the lion and other times we feel like the meek, mild lamb. We've got the two energies going on here that's appeared in this card as well and also in this card here. You know, balancing the spiritual with the physical, weighing the where we put energy in and where we receive. Sometimes we feel courage, the courage of a lion, and other times we just know that we need to step back and allow ourselves to receive, to rest, to take it a little bit more slowly. Everything gets balanced out in the end. The Six of Pentacles, you are receiving your compensation for your efforts, and sometimes we need to make decisions and choices to make sure we restore balance in our life. So where we're putting out a lot of energy, are we putting out too much? Is it time to bring it back a little bit? So it is looking at, when you're looking at those options and your choices for the way forward, ask yourself, is this going to give me the right kind of compensation for the energy that I'm putting out? And certainly if you listen to yourself and you remember that you are the creator of your life, you are in charge here, then you'll make the right choices. You will make the choices that are going to give you the return that you deserve, whether that be financially, whether that be in terms of happiness, fulfillment, abundance, ticking those boxes in your life that are important to you, the values, the things that you are dreaming of. Spirit is also rewarding you at this time because of the effort that you have put in. You are being rewarded. So remember, accept the support. It's Spirit's hand reaching out to assist you. Okay. What else? Thank you. New opportunities means that we're stepping into the unknown, but Spirit's really encouraging you to give this a go. Even when you don't feel very sure, it's okay. A little bit of time in solitude sometimes helps you to get a little bit of clarity around what it is that you need to hear or listen from your higher self. It helps you to come back to your center and to remember your purpose for being here. It helps to ground you when you just give yourself a little bit of time to be quiet in solitude, to rebalance your energy. It just gives you that sense of knowing that sometimes we just need to tap into. It's not about other people being in the noise of others or the opinions of others. Sometimes we've just got to resort to what it is that we know, our past experience, our higher wisdom. Time to do a little bit of research, reflection. Remember that strategy card that came out? It's also time to be doing a little bit of that too, some planning and preparation. There's an interesting message here that talks about be aware of those areas in your life where you feel a little bit tempted to go back to old ways. Where you feel a little bit controlled or manipulated. This change that you're going through is an opportunity for you to balance the books, to rebalance the energy of where you've been putting out and giving too much. There is a temptation here, and there always is until we master it, a temptation to give too much. And we get triggered, and that happens to all of us. So what's really important here is to see it when it happens, to recognize and go, that's me doing it again. That's me saying yes when I probably should say no. And then we counterbalance that by, of course, the strategy, the planning, the accepting what it is that we're doing, making better choices. We now need to visualize, well, who do I need to be to step up to be the improved version of me? So the third eye is asking you to visualize, okay? Imagine, who do you want to be? How do you want to be? And all of the things that come with that. And if you're making changes in your life right now, what do they look like? What is it that you are creating? Remember, you are the magician. And be as the emperor. Take charge. The emperor is very good at strategizing, creating a plan, thinking things through. If you're creating changes for self-improvement, then you're not going to be doing things in the same way. And if certainly you want to be a little bit more self-aware so you don't get triggered by the temptation of doing things as you have in the past. That's what you're moving away from. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. I have an itchy nose. Right. Let's pull a few cards from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Pisces. What else for Pisces? I love this reading. This is you're being elevated to the next level, and yes, it takes a little bit of strength and courage to do this, but you're ready. You're ready to do this. The time is now. Spirit's helping you with the how. Purity card. In many ways, the change that you're going through now is helping you to cleanse yourself and to have a wiping the slate clean, okay? When we get an opportunity like this, it is perfect because it means you've basically cleared away what was so that you've got a fresh slate to create something new, clean, a fresh, clean start. What would you like that to look like? What does having clean, fresh slate, a new beginning, what does that look like for you? And that's why Spirit is giving you the third eye, which is about visualizing and seeing what it is that you want to create. You know, the encouragement to create a plan and a strategy for going forward, stepping into your strength and your power to make choices, okay, including the Magician card here, okay, the Strength card here, stepping into your power. This is about you having control. Now allow yourself to visualize. You've got a clean slate. What are you going to do with it? I like that. A few cards from the Enchanted Map deck, please, for Pisces. What do we do with this beautiful Purity card? Certainly, Pisces, you are coming from a place of the heart too, and I feel that your spirit guides are acknowledging your good intentions. You always have good intentions here, Pisces. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, this is lovely. So Pisces, coming back to that lovely romantic energy here, Spirit is wanting to let you know that this is a beautiful time for you and someone special in your life to come together. How beautiful is that? Someone sees your pure heart. Someone sees the goodness in you. And this is a lovely time for the two of you to come together. There's a great deal of loyalty and commitment here. Look at these hearts. It's about loyalty and commitment there. The two of you are like-minded, enjoy sharing each other's time, energy and space. And there's certainly with the Stork here, the birth of something new is happening in your life, which is just beautiful. And I do feel that together you are sharing a purpose. Look at the crown on that heart. Together you are creating something really magical here. Be lovely for you to share a comment on that one. What else for Pisces? You're going to new heights here, Pisces, with you and your partner. You're reaching for new heights. And I really do see a lot of growth here and so many things yet to come. So there is movement. So you are moving. You are moving, and it seems that many of you are moving home, moving location. You've got the balloon in the air, you've got the ostrich and the land and the windmills, times of change. Moving onto greener pastures here as well. Going for the ride. I love that. So, movement for sure. Okay, what else for Pisces? October's a busy month. Still moments of reflection. You're deep in thought. For some of you Pisces, you are very much, especially at night time, going into reflection, thinking about maybe, dreaming. Unusual dreams are happening for you right now. These dreams, it might be worth keeping a dream journal, Pisces, because I see an owl here. I feel that a lot of signs and messages are coming to you in your dreams. You may not necessarily always know what they mean, but they are speaking to you. So it definitely would be worth you keeping a dream journal for you to reflect on the meaning of these dreams and how they make you feel, what stands out the most when you're having the dream. It is to do with your transformation. It is about your growth. So sometimes you may not understand the meaning of your dreams because you haven't got there yet. But that's okay. I feel like you're supposed to record these dreams because they will come to light in time. The messages. Yes. Okay, thank you. I knew there was something different about that card. So we've got the talisman card as well, and this is again about being aware of the signs along the way as you're taking unknown pathways, twists and turns going forward. Spirit is giving you signs along the way to help guide you with your choices, where to go, how to do it, and yes, that's the feeling I got, is that you don't see everything just now, and yes, sometimes that can be a little disconcerting. It's a little bit like walking in the snow, and it's very hard to see where you're going because everything looks the same. It's that clean, fresh slate. So the pathway forward is in some ways unknown, but Spirit is going to give you the signs. So that's very reassuring. So don't worry that you don't have all of the answers. Whilst we can strategize and we put together a plan, we then just take one step at a time, and Spirit's going to let you know and show you when the time is right. You take a few steps and then Spirit's going to give you a sign to how to move forward. I love that. That's beautiful. Really, really good. Okay, we'll pull a couple of cards from the Power Tarot deck before we finish up, Pisces. What an interesting reading for you. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, as Pisces moves forward on this new pathway. Have confidence that the signs will appear for you at the right time. I really encourage you to re-watch this reading. There's a lot of different messages that have come out for you in this reading. Your dreams are being fulfilled. 9 of Ariel. Your diligence and your hard work, everything that you're putting into right now, it's going to be worth it. So when you're having a day where you're feeling a little bit squeezed, don't forget to ask for help, as Spirit is encouraging you and saying it's all going to be worth it. Okay? The things that you're dreaming about are coming. They are going to bring you beautiful and amazing things in your life. So your dreams are being fulfilled. So have the confidence that this is all going in the right direction for you, Pisces. And again, the third card to do with romance and coming together with your special person. We have the Lovers card. Making choices from your heart. And this is so important that, whilst we have to balance our energy and be logical about some things and plan things and be objective, there's also this beautiful energy, as we said before, balancing it all out, the Lovers card. And if for some reason this isn't speaking to your particular circumstances, think of it in terms of energy. The things that we're passionate about, moving towards our dreams, we've got to balance that out with being logical, creating a plan to achieve our dreams, okay? So there's that side of it as well. It's a time where you're making deep emotional commitments either to yourself, your purpose in life, or to your special person in your life, or both. This is about the power of love and how love is guiding you forward. Love is the reason for what you are doing for yourself, for your partner, and for others. Remember, we spoke about a greater purpose that is unfolding here at this particular time in your life, Pisces. I hope this reading is resonating. I hope you've enjoyed it and it's helped you in some way. If it has, Pisces, please hit that like button, and don't forget, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I really would love you to do that. It helps me to grow the channel. Pisces, that's your reading for October. Have a wonderful rest of the month, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.